Oh, hi, teacher.
Hi, Mayar. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, we'll just wait maybe for about 3 to 4 minutes until everyone joins in, okay?
Okay.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Hi, teacher.
How are you girls?
Bye. Teacher, this is only for 8B?
Yes, it's only for 8B.
Alhamdulillah.
Why is that, Saria?
This Hi.
Hello, who is that?
Yara.
Yara.
Teacher, do we need the book or no?
No, for this 2 weeks, we don't need the book. There, we will just be doing revision only.
So, teacher, but then what we will start with algebra or geometry?
This whole week we'll be doing algebra.
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 Yes.
Teacher, we will revise algebra or geometry.
This whole week we will be revising algebra.
And
And
next
then the
Next
next
week,
week is
geometry.
geometry.
Yes.
the teacher will write anything like a copy or something. Hello?
Yep.
Are we going to write anything in the copy?
Yes, please get your notebooks and the pencil.
Yes.
Okay. So, teacher, the worksheet that you gave us.
Yeah, did you find it there?
Yeah, I copy it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I print it. I
Fine,
print it.
print it, it's fine. Else, if
Yeah.
you just get your copybook and the pencil.
Do we need to print the worksheet?
Better you print it, right? If you
I
can.
have a printer, but I didn't print
Worksheet.
I don't have.
Is there a worksheet for math?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
so
is
when
it?
I open it, like it was not
Should I
clear.
print it?
It is not in the correct places, right?
Yes.
Should I
Because
print
I
it,
think
teacher?
Coursera has problem in aligning the worksheets.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I will just display the same worksheet on the screen now so you can follow the same questions.
Teacher,
No
should
need to
I
worry
print
in
it
front of
now?
you.
Should I print it?
Actually, you can
now?
write it in the copy.
Teacher, should I print it or no?
No need. I think this is Saria, right?
No, it's me.
Nusaiba.
Nusaiba, no need to print. Just wait. I will display the worksheet on the screen. It's the same one. If you want to print,
Okay.
I will just put it sometime before. So that if you want to print, you can print it like Mayar did. Okay?
Teacher, which worksheet? Where we can find it?
On Coursera, you can find it under the course content. Right, Mayar?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, there are some new students. We have Layan and Salima, if I'm right, or Salima, I don't know.
Yes.
And Yasmin.
Yasmin.
Teacher, we have Jujana.
Another new girl. Her name is Celine. But I don't know where she went.
You don't know where she is? Maybe she will join after some time.
Girls, why are you talking in the group?
Hey, Lana. Lana.
Someone is talking in the group, in our group.
Yeah, they're calling us on Snapchat.
Why?
What's fun?
I don't know. Because some of them cannot join until now.
Manal and Maria.
We are already.
Yes, why are they calling this girl?
Okay, just a minute more and then I will start the revision.
Wait a minute, teacher. These girls want to join.
يا بنات ادخلوا. دخلت. أنا دخلت. سودانيين أنا دكتور على التانيين. أيوة. هم عربي.
Hi, Layan. Can you unmute your mic, please, so that I can talk to you?
Yes, sure.
How are you?
Fine.
Fine.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
And what about Yasmin? How are you, Yasmin?
Me, yes, hi.
Hi. Because I cannot see your faces, so that I can at least recognize you through voices.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Dareen, why did you unmute yourself? Mute yourself?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. This is what even I don't know. What's happening?
Teacher?
I don't know.
Teacher, can we open the camera?
No need.
No,
Why? Let's open it.
Why?
Let's open it part.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay.
Okay.
No, please, no, please. I don't want to open.
No, let's open it.
Okay. Now you all are on mute. Nobody can say anything. Nobody can talk anything. Fine. So you cannot open your camera because this session is being recorded. So you don't want to show your face in the camera, right? Without the hijab and all. So it's not allowed. That's why even I don't open. Else it's not that I cannot open. I'm not allowed to open because the session is being recorded. Fine. So you cannot talk anything to me now. You can only listen to me. So please tomorrow be on time according to your schedule so that we will not waste time. So this whole week we'll be revising algebra. All the 5 days, just the lessons which we took last year. For today, I just kept something very easy. Now, Mayar might feel, what's this? It's so easy. Mayar and Haneen, Noor, all you might feel, what's this? But it's just the first day. I don't want to overburden your brain today alone, right? So that's why I just took something which is very easy for everyone to understand and everyone to do it. Fine. So wait, let me remove these answers because I was doing that with grade 8A. Fine. So this is going to be the worksheet, and this worksheet is already pinned on Classera under course content. I will be uploading the worksheet which is to be done the next day when I can, but before the class, of course. If you want, you can print it out. Else, it's no need. You can have a notebook and a pencil or pen, whatever you want to, and you can do it. It's blank. Is the screen blank? Maya, because you took the printout, maybe Classera is not accepting. So it's okay, you can just see this questions here. Okay, so the first one is going to be simplify each expression. You know the basic rule in algebra is PEMDAS, PEDMAS, BODMAS, whatever you want to call it, but you should follow the order of operations. When you're solving expressions, order of operations is always important. So we use this PEDMAS or PEMDAS, whatever you want to call it. P stands for parenthesis, E stands for exponent, D for divide, M for multiply, A for add, S for subtract. So you must follow the same order. I will unmute you once I finish my explanation. All right, fine. So parenthesis, exponents, divide, multiply, add or subtract. Now divide or multiply, whichever comes first from your left. Add and subtract also is the same, whichever comes first from your right. So if multiply is first, then you multiply first. If divide is first, you divide this first. Divide it first. The same for adding and subtracting too. So I'll show you just one how to solve. The next one. Okay, wait. Maya, I think some problem is there with the screen. Yes, Maya? Maya, are you there? Okay, Nusaiba cannot hear. If there is a hearing problem, okay, just message in the chat box, is my voice clear? And can you see the screen very well? I need the response from everyone. You can message in the chat box. So for Mayar, it's okay. For Reem, it's okay. For Dareen, it's okay. For Lana, it's okay. Noor is okay. Everything fine. Sama, Tulin, Yara, Layan, Haneen. So most of you, everything is fine. So everything is fine. So if you cannot hear clearly or if you cannot see the screen, you have to adjust it from your side. All right. If you cannot hear, please increase the volume of your laptop or iPad, whatever you have, or at least get your headphones. Okay, so first let's solve this. I'll just show you one how to solve, and the remaining you will do by yourself. Fine. So this is 7 minus 3, which is inside the parenthesis, divided by 2. So what are you going to solve first according to the order of operation? Of course, we have to solve what's inside the parenthesis, right? So 7 minus 3 is inside the parenthesis. So 7 minus 3 is going to give you a 4. So we solve the one inside the parenthesis first. So what's remaining? Divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is going to give you 2. So this is how you solve the order of operations. Yes, the answer is 2, Reem. Correct. Mariam, you're also right. Fine. So this is easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Like that. Fine. So moving to the next question, you will have to solve this by yourself. You just even don't need a minute. You can do it by yourself. Solve it and comment in the chat box. Fine. So to those who don't know, you might wonder what's this symbol here. This is not a decimal sign. Because there is space between the number and this sign here. This means it is multiply. This sign here means it's multiply, which means 7 multiplied by 6 plus 5 multiplied by 4. This is going to be your question. So come on, solve it fast and comment in the box there. Saria, try it again. How come? Lana, also try it again. It's 7 multiplied by 6 plus 5 multiplied by 4. Follow the order of operations. Yes, Noor, you're right. Dareen is right too. And yes, Salima is correct too. Mariam, try again. You're not following the order of operations. That's why you're not getting the right answer. Yes, Tulin, it is. Lana is correct. Yes, Yasmin, you're correct too. Fine. Okay, so let me solve this and check your answer. Fine. So according to the order of operations, what do you have to do first? You have to multiply before you add. Now, first let's multiply this thing. 7 multiplied by 6 is going to give you a 42. I hope you have not forgotten the multiplication table. Okay, so 42. Now plus what's remaining? 5 multiplied by 4. So am I going to add 5 first, or am I going to multiply 5 and 4 first? Of course, according to the order of operations, you have to multiply first. So 5 multiplied by 4 is going to give you a 20. Now you can add both of them. So 42 plus 20 is going to give you 62. Most of you had commented the answer correct. Well done, girls. Okay, so you can check your answer. You don't need to keep asking me, is my answer right? You can check your answer once we solve the question. All right, now moving on to the next question. We have 125 divided by 5 to the power of 2. Now this is an exponential form, which is going to be a first lesson in grade 8 as well. We'll be starting with exponents. All right, so according to the order of operations, what are you going to solve first? Are you going to divide 125 by 5, or you're going to first solve the exponent here? What does this exponent mean? This exponent means 5 multiplied by 5. Correct, Yasmin. It's 5 multiplied by 5 because 5, they have given you 2 times. Okay, Reem, wait, and then we will see the answer. Fine. So 5 multiplied by 5 is going to give you a 25. So first step is solve the exponent. So we have solved the exponent. Now rewrite the question again. 125 divided by how much? 25, because 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So 125 divided by 25 is going to give you what? Yes, I can see many right answers. Yes, Dareen is right, Yara right, Yasmin is correct too, Lana is correct too. Fine. So 125 divided by 25 is going to give you 5. So the correct answer is 5. Right. Now, let's move on to a different part of algebra. It's not new. It's the same rules which I have been repeating in grade 7. Remember the rules. Multiply, minus gives you what? Negative and positive gives you what? It's the same rule which we are going to revise now, because it's very important in algebra. Okay, so now, okay. Okay, so before I go on, just let's revise the rules. Fine. So rule number 1, when you're adding the integers are nothing but these numbers which we have, but they will have a sign with them. If a number doesn't have a sign, that means it is a positive sign, correct? So if there is no, some of you started solving it too. Okay, first let me revise the rules, then we can go on and we can solve. We still have time. We have time until 12:30, right? We have 27 minutes more. Fine. If the signs are the same, that is, if 9 plus 5, this plus belongs to this 5. All right, but there is no sign in front of 9, which means the 9 is also having a positive sign. So both the numbers have positive signs. When both the numbers have positive signs, what do? You just add the numbers. That's all. Okay, Maya, just wait. So when both the numbers have the same sign, the rule is add them. Simple. So 9 plus 5 is going to give you a 14. But in this part, both the numbers have negative signs. But both the signs are same. So when both the numbers have the same sign, rule is add the numbers, but give them the negative sign. Okay. So for example, if it was -8, -5, what is the answer going to be? It is going to be okay, Nusaiba, you have a question. Wait, let me unmute you first. Okay. Nusaiba. Yes, Nusaiba.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Louder, Nusaiba, I cannot hear you.
Yes. Teacher, I have a problem when I didn't understand this thing because I really forgot it.
Okay.
The second one. Okay.
Fine. If you have not understood any of the part, definitely I'll be uploading this recorded video, because your class is being recorded. I will upload it in Classera. You can watch it again. But for now, I will repeat this quickly. If both the numbers have the same sign, add the number. All right. So here both of the numbers have positive sign. The answer will be just add the numbers. Here both the numbers have the negative sign. Still add the number, but give the sign. That's all. Okay. Now moving to the next one, which is rule number 2. What if both numbers have different signs? For example, -9, +5. When both numbers have different signs, subtract the numbers, but which number has the bigger sign? The sign with the bigger number, you will give the answer the same sign. Here, 9 is bigger. So 9 is having negative sign, so you will give the negative sign to the answer as well. Okay, so these are the 2 rules you need to remember. If the numbers have the same sign, add them, give the same sign to the number. Answer. But if they have different signs, you subtract the numbers and then you give the sign which this bigger number has. It will be clear once we start solving the question. So let's get back to the question here. Fine. Here it's -15 and +19. Now both the numbers have 2 different signs. So what's the rule? If you have 2 different signs, the rule is subtract the numbers. So 19 minus 15 is going to give you 4. But before you finish the answer, check. The bigger number has which sign? Here, which is bigger, 15 or 19? 19 is bigger, so the bigger number is 19. So here it needs to be +4. But in front of a number, we don't write any positive sign, because if there is no positive sign means the number is positive. So this is how you solve the answer. So I'll give you 2 minutes. I mean, not 2 minutes, 1 minute. Solve this question and come in the answer there quickly.
Why you did unmute me?
Yes.
Because I want the answers now.
Okay.
We can
Here's
say
the
that.
second one, right?
-20.
-14 minus
Yes,
this.
Wait.
-20.
See, we are not in a classroom, so I cannot
Negative
see who is talking what, so you have to be patient.
Okay, and
Teacher, -8.
-8?
20.
Okay, so
20,
now
negative
start
20.
solving it.
-20.
-20.
Okay, now what next rule which we revised? If both the numbers have the same sign, what was the rule?
Negative.
We will
The answer
add
is
and
negative.
then
Add them, exactly. So
and then put the
14
negative
The
sign.
answer,
Guys,
the
one by
answer
one,
then is
one by
negative.
one.
one by one. 14 plus 6 is going to give you 20. Why did we add? Because both the numbers have the same
Yeah.
sign. But we
Have
will give the
negative.
answer the symbol, because both of them have the same sign. So your answer is -20.
20.
Easy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Reem, I'll unmute you. Wait. Reem. I don't know. Is it automatically getting muted, girls?
No.
No.
Unmute
Anymore.
ourselves.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Yay, I'm unmuted.
Raghav, unmute yourself, please.
Teacher, I did.
Because next question, I need the answer from Raghav.
No, teacher, wait.
Teacher, do I still send you the answers or not? Or
Sorry?
do I still send you the answers?
Yeah,
or
you
or
just start, you solve and send me the answer. I can.
Teacher, I have a question.
I sent you
Teacher,
my
when
answer.
it's both of the numbers are negative or both are positive, then it's times we're gonna do the opposite. Yeah.
For which one? For addition or multiplication?
For multiplication and division. When both of them are negative, we're gonna put it as positive. The
Positive,
answer is gonna be
exactly.
positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now quickly, let's revise the rule for multiplication and division. So these are the rules for multiplying and dividing. If you are multiplying two positive numbers, your answer is going to be positive.
Positive.
If you're multiplying two negative numbers, still your answer is going to be positive.
Two negative, we're gonna have positive.
Yeah. So when you multiply a negative and a positive, your answer will be in negative. When you multiply a negative and a positive, your answer will be negative. Okay, so these are the rules for multiplying or even dividing. It's the same rule.
Positive.
Positive multiplied positive will give you a positive answer. Negative multiplied by negative will give you a positive answer. Negative multiplied by positive or positive multiplied by negative is going to give you a negative answer.
I wrote it.
Okay, so let's go back to the worksheet and complete this question.
I sent you my answer for the following
I
question.
can see. Yes.
-7.
Fine. Okay. So 3 multiplied by a -6. So what was the rule if you're multiplying a negative with a positive? The answer is going to be
The
negative.
answer is negative.
So 3 multiplied by 6 is going to give you 18, but don't forget to put the negative sign. So your answer
Be
is
negative 18.
18, exactly.
Negative 18.
Yeah. So moving to the next question, you have to multiply two negative numbers. So
Can I answer?
accordingly, what was the rule?
Positive 46. Positive 46.
Exactly. When you
I
have
mean
two negative numbers,
45.
you have to multiply, but your answer will be a positive number. This was the rule.
Yes.
So you
Be
should not
positive
forget the rule.
45.
Can I solve the following question?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. First, for the order of operation, we start by 1 multiplied by -8,
No, there
which
was
is
no
-8.
there was no one. The question will be like this.
Oh, okay. Then it's 6 plus -8. It will be -2.
Okay, you solve it. Let's discuss the answers.
Teacher,
Yeah.
can you show us the multiplying formula thing like that?
You want to see it again?
Yeah, because I'm taking notes.
Okay. I'll paste
You are
it.
solving the last question.
Wait. Let me paste it here so that
Teacher,
whoever wants can.
I'm confused.
Why, Lana? You're confused
Teacher,
now?
I don't know. There's something in my head just popped, and now my ankle.
That's just because it's the first day. Give some time.
Plus times plus equals square.
Who is that?
Lana, I think.
Please, girls, when you come to attend a class, you go to a room where no one is there.
I'm in my room. There's nobody here,
Yeah.
and I'm actually like.
I am in the living room.
Fine. So can we move on to the next question?
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Okay. So your question is 6 plus -8. So this is multiplication sign, and you know if there is nothing in front of parenthesis, there is always an invisible one. Yes. If there is no number means it's always an invisible one there. So if you want, you can add the one there. All right. Now, what's the next step? You have to multiply them first according to the order of operation. You have to solve the parenthesis first. So 6 is going to be 6 as it is. Okay. Now 1 multiplied by -8. What is 1 multiplied by -8 going to give you?
-1 multiply -8.
-8. You're multiplying a positive number with a negative one. So when you multiply a positive number with a negative one,
Negative
it will be negative. So this is going to be your next
6 minus
-8. Now going back to those rules
equals
of adjusting,
-2.
Teacher, mute them.
Equals -2.
it is going to be -2. How did you all get
-2?
This is positive and this is negative. So if they both have different signs, you have to subtract, but don't stop unless you check the sign of the bigger number. Here the bigger number is negative, so your answer is going to be negative as well.
I forget.
I can see many right answers. Reem, okay, I'm surprised with your answer. Okay, so let's solve this thing together again. So we have -6, negative, and -8. So again, there is nothing means there is an invisible one. Okay, so what's going to be the next step? Always solve the parenthesis first. So -6 is going to be the same as it is. We are only working with this part. What is -1 multiplied by -8?
It's 8.
+8.
+8.
It's going to be
The answer is positive 2.
Positive 8.
Positive 8
Okay. So positive
equals
8
positive 2.
Yes, your answer is going to be a positive 2. But we don't put the positive sign there. Okay, girls?
Yes.
Yes. I think most of you can understand what we are doing, right?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear so many dahlias.
No.
Yasmin, I have given you the option to unmute yourself.
Yes, you gave me the option, but it didn't work. Now it worked.
Now it's working. Okay.
Yeah, I finished.
Saria, are you with us? Are you getting the right answers?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Dareen, why have you muted yourself?
Yeah, it has a problem. Like I cannot unmute it, and I was.
Yes,
just
Maya,
trying
you
to
have any
now.
doubt? Maya? Maya? Okay, so who is that?
Yara, teacher, can you read the question because it's not clear at all?
Which question?
Evaluate each expression.
I didn't even start solving it, Yara, yet.
Yeah, I know, but I'm writing the question.
Okay, fine. Evaluate each expression for the given value of the variable. Now, this is a super easy one. 2x plus 3 for x is equal to 7. What you have to do in place
We have to replace x with 7.
Exactly. Just replace the x with 7.
2 times 7 equals 14.
Yes, Dareen. Yes.
14
Dareen is back to math.
What?
Okay. So 2x means 2 multiplied by x, right? So 2 multiplied, you can write it like this, or you can put the sign. But because you all are big now, you just be algebraic now. Instead of putting the multiplication sign. Not like in grade 6, you used to write 2 multiply 7. Brackets means multiply. So 2 7s are going to give you how much, Lana?
17.
14 plus 3 equals 17.
Plus 3 is going to give you 17.
17.
So come on, solve the next one by yourself.
She was talking to me and I was going to answer.
Yeah, there are many Lanas, you see.
Yeah.
Or should I say?
Oh, yes.
Hanin, are you with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher, I sent you my answer.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Teacher, can you wait for a minute because I'm writing for the first
Faster.
question? I'm so like
Teacher, do you see my answers?
You sent your answer?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Salima. We are not factorizing, dear. We are just solving it.
Teacher,
Yeah.
mine is correct.
Wait. Check. Wait.
Mine is correct.
Okay, let's solve it. Instead of asking mine.
no. Teacher, wait, please.
Hurry
teacher,
up,
wait.
hurry up.
Okay, I will do it. Wait a minute.
Teacher, the third one, it's not clear, literally.
The third one.
Oh, خلاص never mind. والله, I'm trying to.
Teacher, wait a minute. I will write for you the answer.
Okay.
I write it.
Fine. So let's discuss the answer. Fine. So 16 minus
That's the 4 times 2.
16 minus 4a. 4a is equal to 2. So what you have to do, the first step is 16 minus 4 multiplied by 2. Fine. So what's the next step?
16 is the number of the question.
Huh?
I thought 16 is the number of the question.
Who is this?
Mariam.
So the next one is going to be 16 minus 4 multiplied by 2 is going to give you 8. So 16 minus 8 is going to give you 8. As simple as that. Okay, now let's see who can solve this. It's a very easy question.
I finished.
Yes.
Yeah, read
No,
that.
yeah, teacher, these people are very
I
bad.
sent you my answer.
Also me.
Yeah, I can see you
I
answer.
sent
Me
my
too.
answer.
I didn't even finish something.
Sure, I sent you my answer. So it.
For which question, Maya?
No, wait, I'm sorry, wait.
Sure, it's Maria. So my answer.
Okay, I finished. No, it was wrong.
I sent you
Maya,
the correct answer, the last one. The one before was wrong for something else.
Teacher, is the answer this one? Wait.
My answer correct?
No.
Teacher,
Wait.
can you hear
Teacher,
me?
say it. Is it
Yeah, Maya, I can hear
Sure,
you.
you saw my answer.
Okay.
Teacher,
I
is mine
answered them.
correct?
Yeah, you will.
Mine
You
is
check your
correct.
answers there because you see my screen is keeping on blinking with all your answers.
Teacher, is mine correct or no?
Teacher,
Teacher, wait, I'm sending you the answer.
Fine.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Teacher, is it mine correct or no?
Wait until you check. Wait for it until I solve it. Okay?
Is it correct or no?
I told
أصبر
you.
يا بنتي.
Wait until I solve it. Fine. This is going to be x divided by z. Write this. Fine. X divided by z, which means x is 9 and z is 3. So in place of x, what you're going to do? 9
divided by
divided by 3 is going to give you 3. That's it.
Yay!
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay.
I'm very
So we have how many minutes more? We have 3 minutes more.
Best.
No, how?
Yes.
I'm supposed to finish at 1.
No, you have a class after this again.
We don't. We don't. Wallahi, we don't.
Or maybe not from today. From tomorrow you will have a class that's Islamic.
No, we don't have. We have only at Tuesday.
Teacher, you said go according to the schedule, but I don't. The schedule is not correct. We were supposed to have math after this period.
Is it?
Yes. The schedule on the schedule. But on Classera it's correct, but the schedule they sent us is wrong.
Yeah, just follow the Classera schedule because teachers are following that only. Okay.
Okay.
May I know
Teacher,
who
I
is
sent
this
to my
iPhone
teacher.
Susan? Because I don't know the name.
Teacher.
Who is iPhone Susan?
Teacher, Alia isn't here.
Who? Okay, so let's quickly finish this thing. We have 2 minutes more. Give 2 ways to write algebraic expression.
Teacher, I sent one way. Teacher, I sent one way.
Can I answer?
All yours, Noor. So we have to have 2 ways. You have to just write these in words. How do you read this in words? 3 plus x.
3 plus.
Yeah, so that's one way you can say it. 3 plus x. What's another way you can read this?
Can I answer? Can say the sum of 3 and x?
Yeah, the sum of 3 and x.
Yes, we took it last year.
Yes. This is the first lesson you learned. And what is another way you can say? You can say 3 more than x.
Yes.
Right? There are 3 ways. You just choose whichever way is easy for you.
Okay. The next one.
Y less than
3 minus 4 minus y.
You have to be careful when you are solving subtraction questions, right, Reem? Because last time you had a problem with this.
Yeah.
4 minus
4 minus y.
y less than 4.
Yeah.
The difference
When there is
between 4 and
subtraction,
y.
put the one which is behind in front. So y,
Yeah.
Less than 4.
4.
The difference of 4 and y.
The difference
you can
of 4 and y.
This answer
Y
works.
and 4 and y. Difference.
The difference of 4
Between
y or 4 minus y.
Yes, Darini. Yes, I know you like math. Difference of 4 and y. There are many ways you can write, or you can even say 4 minus
y.
Minus y.
Yes, you can even say this. Okay, so this was just a quick revision of what we did last year. Anyhow, tomorrow, little bit, it's going to be a bit difficult, not difficult. I won't make it difficult for you all. Fine. So I think it's almost the time is over.
Also,
So until I meet you, until I meet you all tomorrow, again you will have tomorrow. Girls, listen please. You have class at 9:50.